Hello everyone and welcome to a new mod spotlight for Farming Simulator 2013. As you can see here, the mod we'll be working with is the Cat 725A. This is an articulated truck with multiple different attachments for it. As you can see, we have all the attachments lined up out here. As you can see on the far left, we have what's called a tilt trailer, which is used for loading other pieces of equipment or tractors or like dozers onto the back of this for transportation. Um, Next you'll see we have a water tank, which is used to haul water to different locations. Then there's the liquid manure tank, which is used to spread manure. There's the regular manure spreader, and then at the end there's a liquid fertilizer tank, which is used to, spread liquid fertilizer. And the attachment I have currently added is the tipper. It just works as a regular tipper, allows you to load like normal from using excavators or, you know, dozers, or you can load directly from a combine. And then you can also, use it to transport stuff between your farm silos and the store. Um, as you can see here, first I'm just going to show you the store real quick. Um, as you can see, this is $176,000 for the articulated body itself. Um, then the attachments are either 10,000 or 35,000 each, depending on the attachments. And if you come out here, we're going to go ahead and look inside the cab. If you can see, the inside of the cab is pretty nice. Can't really see out the back window. You have a first aid kit there. If you notice, most of these lights and or controls will work when I do different functions here. If you see on the left, or I mean on the right of the screen, you can see all the different functions that are available. Different things like the turn signal, you can see that operating. There's warning lights, which will flash both turn signals, kind of the same as hazard lights in a car. If I hit 6, you can see I can open and close this window here on the side. There's a light inside this cab, which is good for at night if you are one of the people that like to drive from inside the cab. If you see here, we have mirrors. We have the option to use the mirrors or keep the mirrors off. If you're playing on a lower graphics setting, you might want to just keep the mirrors off. That way it doesn't flag you or anything by trying to load those. We also have a windshield wiper. I don't see any rain ever in this game, so I'm not really sure how the windshield wiper is useful, but it's there. It's kind of cool. As you can see also, there's a side seat over here. We can raise and lower that. You can also change the steering column. You can push that in and out for a more realistic feel to getting in and out. Also, it comes equipped with a handbrake, which is pretty nice, and you can see there's lights on the dash for that too. Handbrake's really good for stopping and making sure you're not going to move. It's also good if you're going very fast and you want to make a quick stop. It's very helpful. And also, if I hit the 0 on the number pad, you can see this guy will get up and he will actually walk out of the cab, and he will step down these stairs right here. So that's pretty nice functions. But you do have to actually get out of it, you still have to hit the E button to jump off the bottom staircase. Otherwise, you're still binded to the actual equipment. As you can see here, there's some pretty nice graphics on the outside of this. You have some buttons, little warning signs there, dual fire extinguishers. Here's a nice look at the front. Come around the side here. It's pretty uniform on both sides, other than the fire extinguishers. Let's go ahead and hop back in here and go ahead and turn it on. Alright, so I can climb back up into the cab. Alright, and this has a manual ignition built into it, so we're going to go ahead and start it up. As you can hear, it has a kind of hard rev sound when you start it, and after about a second or two, it switches over to an idling sound. If we go ahead and pop out here to the outside, you can see here, if you use your left mouse button, you have the functions to operate the tipper here. This little arm that I'm operating is the arm that is used for loading and unloading attachments. It's kind of tricky to get used to using just the mouse. At least I find it is. I feel if you use like a gamepad or a controller, this will be much easier to get used to. And as you can see here, it's a little glitchy when you hit the ground with it, but other than that, it's pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and just detach this real quick, just to show you what it's like. Go ahead and hit Q, and we detach that. And you can go ahead and just move the arm back. Go ahead and move the arm back in here. It's a little challenging for me to operate just with the mouse. Mostly because I have a confined area that I use my mouse in. It's a lot of lifting up my mouse just to make sure I get these functions right. Alright, and as you can see there, it's a little challenging. It's kind of a nice outside view even without an attachment on it. There's smoke coming out of it. If you see here, if we engage and unengage the parking brake, you can see the lights on the back there. You can also hear the air pressure from stopping. Also, if you put it into reverse, you can see the reverse lights come on. So that's kind of cool. Again, thanks for watching, and please remember to like, comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any mods that you would like me to look at or test out. And thanks for watching.